It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a showdown in the NFC West. It's the Rams and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Now this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember Seattle 2022? A playoff team, and the Rams, they took a dip, but renewed sense of purpose, renewed sense of optimism, and 14 picks used in the NFL draft. The Rams think they can be back a lot quicker.
That's already the third time they worked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Now on fourth down, honors the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down throw, Stafford. Complete, Jefferson the target. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Going right back to Akers. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimum gain of 2. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. All right, after the touchdown, this offense back out there to see what they can do. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, L.A. Cam Akers. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Rams set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Stafford on 3rd down. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Ethan Evans on now to punt. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. They're behind. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Any questions of how they'd approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the 1st half.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this setup down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford looks to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they're set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Now a give. Akers running left.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Now a toss running left, Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Robinson's got it. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From his own goal line, Stafford.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's able to get it out of there. Now a fair catch called for and made right on the 45-yard line. So possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Stafford on 1st down. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Stafford to his #1 guy, Cup, for a Los Angeles first. They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To throw is Stafford.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown.
They'll run here with Akers.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
But now he appears to be in some pain. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Stafford now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Stafford.
That is intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Now Stafford. Well, that'll be caught by Cup.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Now it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Stafford. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Here's first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And his kick is good. And the Rams have won the game.
Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And now a man who's taken the reins with the Cowboys, it's Tony Pollard.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that first-round grades on him.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Here's Pollard again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First down, Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there of 22.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 7 yards. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. There he goes left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
There on the tackle, Amani Oruwariye.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
And a moment here to recognize a nice milestone for Dak Prescott. That last throw puts him over 25,000 yards passing for his career. Not too bad for a 4th-round pick. And congratulations to Dak on what has been a solid career thus far.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd down and 8.
Play action now. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brent. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Prescott.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.
58 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Prescott from the gun.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And he'll be stopped right there at the 31.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's first and 10.
Now Prescott.
That is caught by Lamb.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Prescott to throw it.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. That's second down.
Here's Prescott. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott.
Going right back to Ferguson.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, Prescott.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target,
but it's going to be 2nd down. Prescott yet again.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Still a little bit of time left. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Giants have it. It's picked up, and he won't get in, but They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss, because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost and then a little bit more.
Prescott off play action. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Pollard gets it off the option. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now this throw caught left side and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Pollard going to try the right side.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 85 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Pollard diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
On play action, Prescott.
That is caught. Schoonmaker.
A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
That one goes for 24 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pollard one more time.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke's.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
Targets Lamb on the comebacker. Pass is complete.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Running right, it's Pollard. Down to about the 37. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 127 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Going to run again here with Pollard. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he is into the end zone.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These Week 1 primetime games.
It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bills and the Jets on Monday night.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, we talk about the phrase last but not least. That qualifies here. It's the final game of week 1 and one of the most anticipated debuts around these parts in a long time. All eyes on the new number 8, Aaron Rodgers, making his first start as a New York Jet.
And think about it, wearing number 8 despite a gracious gesture.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
So for the Bills, Charles, a lot of people see them as the favorites to unseat Kansas City, not just as AFC champions, but potentially as Super Bowl champions. You take a peek at their first month of the season, the Jets tonight, home for the Raiders next week, then at Washington, home for the Dolphins before they make the trip to London in week 5.
And it looks like a slate that's going to challenge them, and it probably will, but it's also one that's manageable. They've got a big-time offense and a defense that's been number 1 in the league the last couple of seasons. They believe this is their year.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is get.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and
1. It's complete to Diggs.
And he is going to have a Bills first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Allen.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Allen running the option to the left. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. A gain of 22. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Now it's Allen.
That is complete downfield to Knox. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play here for Buffalo. 46 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Shoves him aside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, every point certainly counts in this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think that
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, Allen.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, he had...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. They hand this off to Harris. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First down, and they go back to Harris.
To about the 35, 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Being chased out left. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
Here's Hardman to return.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Hardman on the return.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return.
And
after a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
And they work this out past the 25. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
2nd and 5.
Allen off the play fake. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. You can really tell right now both sides have amped up the aggressiveness. That time the offense winning the aggression battle.
And the defense was obviously aiming for the football, maybe a little bit more so than the runner himself, and that's why he was able to break through and get the gain.
Touchdown, Bills!
Gabriel Davis.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they try to make it a two-score game.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These weeks.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's Madison running on first down. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Again, Madison. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3.
The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And his kick here is good.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was...
First down. Here's Cousins.
Pass caught here by Osborne.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Madison running left. Fights loose. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 67 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room, in the cold tub, trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. Nifty move. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
On second down, this is Madison, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And that is incomplete. Had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
He might be being set up here for a busy ball game already.
They'll start on the ground with Madison. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
And this will be a Vikings first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The Vikings had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
This is caught by Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
This will be caught at about the 5. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madden. Cousins on 1st down. Middle of the... And the ball is knocked out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, Cousins.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Now Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Pass complete to Addison.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment, but first, the NFL season is in full swing. Let's show the good folks what we've got in store for us later this weekend here in Week 2. Good games galore in that Sunday lineup. We'll highlight the one going on in Atlanta, a big one for the Falcons, as they'll take on the always tough Green Bay Packers. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well, one being out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And finally, on Monday night, our first doubleheader of the year. Saints-Panthers at 7:15 Eastern, followed by Cleveland-Pittsburgh an hour later. The Eagles got a solid first half from last year's MVP runner-up, Jalen Hurts. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on. Going to begin the drive here with Madison. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give to Madison. Shreds the tackle, and he'll bring this one inside the 35.
67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Cousins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
On play action, Cousins. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a...
give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. This offense ready for their...
Following the interception, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Off the play fake, Cousins. This is caught. Touchdown. Jordan.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's...
Play action now. Cousins.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins now. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Cousins now to throw on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw is Cousins.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Throwing, Cousins. And that will be incomplete. So no incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That's caught inside the 20. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the red zone now, Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Down inside the 10.
And finally down at the 9-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Madison is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Play fake. Cousins.
Over the middle and complete to Addison.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On 1st and 10, Cousins eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold up. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
A run for the former Seahawk. It's Rashad Penny.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one.
This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that